Tonight on Maximus Academy, training intensifies for the remaining 7 contestants. We meet the youngest boxer, who makes up for his lack of experience with sheer confidence.
I want to be one of the greatest of all time, like Ali.
And the first man challenge leaves everyone breathless.
Come on, you got a metre to go, and time!
As we say goodbye to our next eliminated boxer.
Welcome back to Maximus Academy. Last week, the boys hit the ground running with a spar with pro boxer Ben McCulloch. They learnt that skills matter, but so do smarts. And the next few weeks will help them gain that valuable experience as they move closer to the grand prize of Maximus Academy Amateur Boxing Champion. But this week, the boys will need to man up quickly as the serious training begins.
It's an early start for the 7 remaining contestants, as they leave the gym behind for an important bonding session with a difference.
Well, here we are, guys. We're at the beach, but we're not here for leisure. Over the coming weeks, you'll be participating in a series of bonding sessions. Now, they're not all going to be as challenging as this one, but we wanted to keep the pressure on to see how you'd cope. So let's go tackle these dunes.
Designed to build on the boxer's existing aerobic fitness, the session has another purpose: to allow the boxers to forge friendships and develop teamwork within the group.
Today, we did just a series of sprints, like up hills, up sand hills and stuff like that. It's definitely the most challenging one we've had so far. We're only a few days into it, so I'm sure it's going to get harder.
I enjoy the fitness work. It's a little more familiar to me than all the boxing, so it's cool to have a good run at it.
I think it is more of a team thing out here because everyone wants to finish and everyone wants you to finish. So yeah, in the gym, you're concentrating on yourself.
When you're in the gym, your focus is on boxing, it's on the training. So out here, it's a little bit more laid back, still a good team vibe, but just a bit more laid back, a little less pressure on you.
With the first man challenge around the corner, that pressure will return, even for the youngest member of the group.
Hi, I'm Luke. I'm 20 years old. I'm a duty manager at a local hotel. Fitness for me is one of the most important things in life. I don't like lifting too many weights, heaps of sit-ups, chin-ups, pull-ups, dips. For me, running is one of the best things I can do for my fitness. I hated it at the start. It was just the worst thing ever. But as time went by and I got fitter, it actually got a little bit easier, and now it's more enjoyable. When I'm not training, when I'm not working, I generally like to hang out with my friends, just grabbing a cup of coffee, just catching up. Hanging out with friends is one of the most important things I do, just as important as training, I'd say. You need to have a good set of mates, and I've got a really good circle of friends. So for work, I'm a duty manager at a local hotel. That ranges from dealing with the general public, changing kegs, managing staff, like juggling a few things at a time. It's pretty high pressure, so you got to know what you're doing, you got to be switched on. So my level of boxing at the moment, I've only been training for a few months, so it's not, it's nothing amazing. Training as hard as I can and everything, it just comes with time, You got to start somewhere. Me being 20, I'd be one of the youngest in the academy. To me, that's definitely an advantage. I'd have a lot more agility, strength and power, more will. I think I've got what it takes to win the Maximus Academy just because I don't like giving up, I don't like losing. It's going to be tough for anyone to beat me. That's just how it is.
A rare break in schedule allows the group to enjoy a meal together. Catching up with the injured Rob Reynolds, they chat openly about their reasons for entering Maximus Academy.
Well, I thought it was a good opportunity to just take myself out of my comfort zone. I mean, in work it's routine. You're not really pushing yourself physically or even mentally sometimes because it is all routine.
I suppose just to challenge myself a bit, mate, do something a bit different. Originally it was to have 2 weeks off work, but it's been good though. I've learned a lot, obviously pushing yourself, which is the main thing I think I've learned.
I've always loved my sport, but now I want to commit to work and family a bit more, so I think this might be my last hurrah.
All right, so you're going to not
No, I still want to keep my fitness up, but for a competition like this, I like that. And also as a teacher, I like to show kids that it's good to take yourself out of the comfort zone and you really learn a lot about yourself.
Because he looked pretty strong. Probably alone.
Despite the short time already spent in camp, the inevitable discussions about favourites and form are beginning to happen.
Who do you reckon's favourite?
Oh, I reckon there's Luke and Tass. They're the boys to look out for.
Yeah, they've got big hearts. Tass got a big heart. Luke's Schmidt.
How do you reckon you're going to go?
Don't know, mate. Hopefully do all right. I've spotted a few of the competition. I just want to try and
proud of you, and you're a heavy hitter. You've got heavy hands.
I just want to try and get through to that final four, really.
Yeah.
I'll be happy if I do that.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm 27 and I'm an investment broker. Originally from England, I've been here around 7 years now. In the morning, first thing I do, quickly get ready, have a cup of tea, brought up on tea being from England, always a nice cup of tea before you get ready, and then go about your day. I'm lucky enough to live pretty close to work, which is good, which means I can run to work every day. It's not a bad way to start the day. Running in the morning is very good, wakes me up, run through Centennial Park, then into the city, grab a quick coffee, get changed into my suit, then I'm ready to start the day. I'm an investment broker, so we've recently started our own company where we bring opportunities to clients. How are you getting on, Thomas?
Yeah, not bad. Look, just making plenty of calls today, just trying to get out there and get information out to the clients.
What I enjoy about my work is the whole buzz of it all. It's a very exciting, adrenaline-driven job. It can have its times where it's boring, but more times than not, it's very exciting, yeah. I think the Maximus Academy will be a great opportunity to really test myself as a man, and I'm hoping to get a lot out of it and take a lot away and grow as a man as well. I think I've got what it takes to win Maximus. I've got a lot of determination and get my head down and get things done when I need to do them, really. I'm not too sure about the challenges that I'm going to be set in the Maximus Academy, but I'm looking forward to taking all the challenges head on and doing my best to succeed.
While Reynolds and Michael have shaped as early favourites, in the personality category, it's a one-horse race. Tass Gutsis is never short of a few wise words, but he has the heart to back it up.
You just want to give it the best possible account of yourself, you know. So the first thing you don't want to do is you don't want to quit. That's the first and foremost. And I don't think anyone here has quit, like straight up. Yeah. The second thing is you don't want to just become a slave to your adrenaline. Rise above it and just think your way through it to an extent.
But can Tass's heart beat an opponent's fist?
Ugly, rough and
It's another intriguing puzzle that the Academy is sure to solve.
when they come, you know.
Coming up after the break, the first man challenge arrives and friendships are put on hold as the stakes are raised.
Get it up and over, come on!
The man challenge will determine the two bottom place contestants, who then progress to the elimination round each episode. The challenges are deliberately unconventional, designed to test the boxer's manly ability over a range of skills. Today, the notion of rescue and heroism has been led by the South Narrabeen Surf Lifesaving Club in Man Challenge #1.
Right on. What a cracker of a day, guys. Where are you guys from?
England.
England?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that.
That's what I'm used to it now.
Now, have any of you guys spent much time in the water, in the ocean?
Yeah, it's
summer. Well, it's not too bad. The water will be a bit of a bite when you first get in, but...
What I want to know is how you guys are holding up after those sand dunes.
Well, his physio said that he had a good ass.
He did. He said you got good glutes.
Well, strangely enough, guys, we find ourselves from sand to sand, but now we've reached the business end of the competition. And over the coming weeks, you'll be facing a series of man challenges. Now, the two fighters who score the lowest in these man challenges will be facing off to stay in the competition. Now, I've got Andy here from the Surf Lifesaving Club. He's going to take you through your first challenge this morning. So I don't know, Andy, there's nothing more manly than saving a life, is there?
That's right, Anna. Welcome to South Narrabeen, guys. So today what we're going to do is we're going to start here at the start-finish. We're going to move up to the first can there, move to the second can, around to the northern can and back to the start-finish. Swim out to the swim cans here that they're setting up. Swim around the southern one first and then move to the northern can, where you'll pick up the mannequin. It's a life-size mannequin, weighs 40 kilos dry and 60 to 80 kilos wet, and it's been in the water a while. You'll bring him in through the surf zone onto the dry sand and drag the mannequin up and past the start-finish line. If at any time you feel like you are in trouble or you don't want to continue, simply put your hand up. Is that all good? Any questions with that?
Have any of you done anything like this before? Your legs are going to be sore. Very sore. Guys, we've pulled your names out of a hat, and the first up, it's Reynolds. Let's bring it on, yeah?
Can I have a redraw of the hat, please?
Okay, well, the secret to this challenge, I think, is not going out hard with the run. A lot of people who aren't swim fit go out hard on the run and they actually hit a wall as soon as they enter the water. They're going to swim out to that first can and look at the next one where the mannequin is and think, how the heck am I going to get there? Take your mark, set. Come on, Reynolds! Go hard, mate, come on! Come on, Reynolds! Let's go! Okay, so there he is, he's on the can and he's got the mannequin, okay? You see how he's stroking with one arm and he's utilising his two legs with a breaststroke stroke with his feet. You can actually utilise the waves by getting a wave with the mannequin and bear hugging it. And that'll push you in a few metres. Legs have got to go over. Come on, you've got a metre to go, and time!
That was hard. When you get in the water, that's hard. Good luck, boys.
Going first is never easy. But for Reynolds Ross, the oldest contestant, the beaten path is never an option.
My name's Reynolds Ross. I am 57 and I am a winemaker, wine broker. Probably one of the first bulk wine brokers in Australia. I have been involved in the industry for a good 30 years. It's a bit of a family tradition. My great-grandfather was a wine merchant in Egypt. I suppose at my age, at 57, I feel fitter than I was maybe 20 years ago. Fitness is important. I don't want to fall into a heap, and I think there's too many people over the age of 30 who just decide they don't want to do it anymore. I enjoy jogging barefoot because I really find it's freeing. When you're jogging barefoot, you feel the wind and you feel the ground underneath you, and it just really feels natural. Look, I do enjoy the finer things in life. I enjoy good food, good wine. My favourite tipple of choice is, in fact, champagne. That's where I do become undone. I enjoy everything. I don't allow myself not to enjoy anything. I think what I can show the younger ones about being a man is how to be comfortable with enjoying food, wine, art. You can be an athlete and enjoy the finer things in life. You don't have to be a sportsman and be a buff. I don't have a problem with competing with guys who are 30 years younger than me because I know that I can do it. I've proved it before, and I'm sure that I'll be able to keep up with the guys. If not, they can keep up with me.
And 8 minutes is the time that the rest of the group have to beat to indeed keep up with Reynolds.
I just want to get it over and done with, get this attire off my body.
Set. Come on, Luke, let's go, buddy. Come on, mate, let's go. Come on, Luke, put it in, mate, put it in.
He's doing well from a boy from the bush, isn't he?
Here comes some setos, boys. This is the man challenge. Come on. Keep going, time.
Luke has taken 3 minutes off the lead, and Michael Cutting is next. He decides to run his own race following Andy's advice. A strong runner and swimmer, he puts in the fastest performance so far.
Hey, big fella.
Go, mate, come on. So, Anna, you better get ready. Are you next? Let's go. Pump those legs. Come on. This is a man challenge. Go on, get it up. Get it up and over. Come on. Go. Come on. Go, mate. Come on. Pump it up. Shan just eyeballing when he comes into the braking zone, mate. That's it. In the water. Use the water.
Duncan and then Alan both go hard at the start, but struggle at the finish. A sign of how physically demanding this challenge is.
Right, Matt, come on, mate, drag it over, you're almost there. Time! Go, Tass, come on, buddy. Let's go, mate, let's go.
Mykonos. Hey, this is from Mykonos, it's surrounded by water.
Exactly.
Suck them up, this is where it's gonna hurt. Okay, this is where the pain is. It's what the challenge is all about. Put it in. Keep going, keep going, keep the time. You did really well, mate. Really surprised. Well done, brother. Well done.
Growing up as a little wog boy around sand and cement, I'm not one with the ocean. The guy's telling me, do breaststroke, do just a little breaststroke straight with your legs. I've never done breaststroke in my life. I had a crack. I watched the Olympics just like everyone.
You know, like in a nightmare, when someone's chasing you and you're running and it just feels like you're not going anywhere. That's what it was like.
I say it, mate, I respect those guys. I always have. But for them to do that on a rainy day with big swell.
It wasn't fun when you hit the water and the cold hit your chest. I felt like panicking for a second then because I thought I wasn't going to be able to breathe, but the lifesavers were saying just it'll go. So got a lot of respect for the guys.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, that was good.
Need any oxy or
No,
anything?
it wasn't good. What I was talking about, it was bad.
You can just imagine we've got to drag people in, they hit the beach and they're absolutely knackered. And often it's the rescuer that needs oxy.
It's like the hardest thing I've ever done. Ever. I've done some hard stuff. It's horrible. I can taste salt at the moment. Hey? I think I drank half the ocean.
Some of them did really well, some of them struggled in some circumstances, but overall I think very impressed. I think they have learnt what surf lifesavers deal on a daily basis, what sort of fitness we've got to deal with and what sort of conditions we've got to deal with.
Well done, guys, and congratulations on completing your first man challenge. Thank you, Andy, for setting it up for us.
No worries.
Hey.
Now, we've taken all of your times, but we're not going to tell you just yet. We'll announce the bottom two when we head to the elimination round. See you all there.
Coming up, it's elimination time, and the bottom two go head-to-head, resulting in a firm favourite being sent home.
Welcome everybody to All Sorts Gym, where you'll be facing your first elimination. Now, the two boxers who recorded the slowest times at the Narrabeen Man Challenge will face off to stay in the competition. And those fighters were Reynolds and Matt. Guys, you'll be competing in what we call the punch box elimination. And Rob's going to tell you how it works.
It's very simple, guys. Basically, there's 4 minutes on the clock. You'll have 4 minutes to throw as many punches as you can. The person who throws the most punches will be declared the winner.
Nat from Punchbox will be guiding you through the challenge. Good luck and go hard.
You're going to be going a minute on the unders, a minute overs, a minute unders, a minute overs. So pace yourself, guys, because feel the burn.
I'm up against Reynolds in the elimination. He's 57 years old. He's unbelievable cardio, unbelievable fitness. If I'm 5% of what he is at 57 years old, I'll be doing quite well. I'm going to punch, so I can't punch no more. Simple.
You ready, Matty? 2 beats, here we go. Good luck. Let's go, mate. Pump him out.
Come on, Matt, let's go.
Check the counter, mate. Let's try and pump out 200 here in the first minute. Give him a chase. Something to chase.
Nearly 200.
No, I'm good. You're on 200, Steve. Go on, mate.
Keep the rhythm, Matty. Keep your breathing.
Both Reynolds and Matt have been advised that for a punch to register and be counted, full contact from the glove onto the target must be made.
You're not tired, it's a lie. It's a lie. You're not tired.
This elimination rewards technique ahead of strength and speed, and Matt makes a strong start.
Okay, let's rip him. Remember to rip him in. Make it count. Let's go, Matty. Unders, let's go. Step back.
Both contestants have shown strong boxing prowess and potential during their time in camp. Reynolds' determination and mental aptitude is a good match for Matt's brute strength.
690, we're going to get to 800. 110 punches in 30 seconds. Come on, brother, hard.
But today, precision is the key. Fatigue the enemy.
You should pull hard, bud. Come on. That's it, man. 14 seconds. Get it to 800. Let's go. Hard, Matty. Hard. Come on, that could be your left. You drop it on your left hand.
771 punches after 4 minutes. Matt's impressive start puts Reynolds immediately under pressure.
I would not want to be running that score down. And it was consistent, it was quick, it was strong. He looked good, he did well.
I feel a little bit nervous. Matt's done a good job on getting 771 punches, so I'll just give it my all and see what happens. You ready, Reynolds? Ready. 771 to beat, brother. Yep. All right. 4 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Nice work, Reynolds. Easy work.
You found it this morning, let's do it again, brother.
That's good. You're looking at 160. 160 is what you want to be doing every minute. Come on.
30 out, come on.
Let's go up.
Yeah, there's the 160 right there. Come on.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. Good job, Reynolds.
After 2 minutes, Reynolds has made 15 punches that have not registered. His fitness is unquestioned, his drive unchallenged, but will his wayward strikes be his downfall?
Come on, go now. Come on, Reynolds, let's go.
That's it. 1 minute 15 to get as many as you can, mate. Let's go, push.
Come on, Reynolds. 45 seconds. Come on, Reynolds. You don't want to get eliminated, brother. Let's go. 40 seconds. Come on, brother. Hard. 30 seconds. You got 120 to get. 120. Come on, Reynolds. 10 seconds. Come on, mate. Hard, mate. Hard. Come on, brother. Hard. Keep going. Keep going. Hard. Come on. 7:56.
What was the number to get?
Reynolds needed 5 more seconds in order to beat Matt's total, but the result is confirmed, and one of the most well-liked and admired members of the Academy has been eliminated.
Oh, I am feeling a little bit disappointed that I missed so many shots. I can't take it back now.
I've just survived this elimination and now I've got to train harder. Just push myself to the limit and see what I can do and see how far I can go. I came here to box, I want to box, I want to win it, so I do want to win. Got to go hard now and lift my game even more.
Well, I've enjoyed this experience very much so. I mean, I've met a interesting and diverse bunch of fellows, a group of ordinary people doing some more than ordinary things.
With 6 remaining, will it be Taz's heart, Matt's brute strength, or even Duncan's perseverance that will be the decider and who will ultimately win the Maximus Academy Championship fight? For your chance to win your own Maximus Academy fight experience, go to the Facebook page for more details. That's facebook.com/Maximus Australia. Next time on Maximus Academy, the training turns from defence to attack.
What you're doing is exposing your torso to be hit. We need that to be tucked in nice and tight.
A relaxed afternoon turns into a military operation.
Dropped all my balls.
The second man challenge has everyone finding their feet.
I got this, bro. I got this, man.
And the elimination has 2 boxers sparring to stay in the competition.
I've definitely learned that I'm not too bad and I can keep up with the younger ones. I just didn't get all the punches in.
Well done, Reynolds. Well done.
It wasn't a matter of being physical, it was a matter of just accuracy in this particular instance. So I wasn't so accurate and the person who was more accurate won. It's really tested you against yourself, more so against others. So it shows that you can be any age and still do things.